This is Dr. Jim Guilkey. Welcome back to the Learning Verse. This podcast is the 5 misconceptions about today's training. The first misconception is that making training shorter doesn't make it more effective. Everybody talks about micro mods. Simply taking it and hacking it into shorter segments is not going to enhance the effectiveness of that. It has to be designed accordingly. You can do shorter segments, but they have to be designed in a way that they're effective. Number 2, technology should not drive how training is done. Instructional design should drive not only how training is done, but what technology should be utilized. We've talked about this before. Use of VR, use of AI, everybody wants to jump on the latest thing, which is fine, but it should start with the design, and the design should drive the selection of the technology, not vice versa. Number 3, subject matter experts are not designers. Extremely important to the design process, but I think one of the fallacies that people experience today is because I know a lot about a topic. I was great at sales, I became manager of sales, now I'm the trainer of sales associates. That's great from a content standpoint. They don't know how people learn. They don't know the psychology behind it. This is especially problematic when you ask them to do something like a self-paced e-learning module. Number 4, measurement isn't smile sheets or test scores. I know measurement's the holy grail in training, but folks, we all know that smile sheets, that I like the training, and test scores, I got an 85%, are not that great an indicator of effectiveness. The real indicator of effectiveness is a learner's ability to actually apply those skills and knowledge in the field. And then finally, field experiences like ride-alongs for salespeople aren't always effective. In order for a field experience to be effective, it has to be a structured field experience. And what I mean by that is, don't just send somebody out to watch somebody and hope that learning occurs. Actually create learning objectives and put the impetus and the responsibility for the majority of that learning on the learner themselves. Thanks again for tuning in.